platform, the I'm Loving Me Project, where we inspire women like you to love themselves. I'm bringing up my Facebook because I'll be able to have you guys on two screens so I can see. I hope everyone is having a wonderful morning. I hope that you uh, woke up and are amazing. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to bring it up so that I can see. And yep, there I am. And great. So I hope you guys are having a great morning. It is hump day. It is a Wednesday. Shout out to everyone in Georgia who went out to vote yesterday. I am so happy. It was an in and out process. Probably had to wait online for a good 2, 3 minutes, but was in and out. Um, very happy with the results so far. So we're just watching to see just how we move forward from there. I also want to give a shout out to all of the ladies who just gave us some feedback about our inspiration in 30s, about our platform and what we're doing. Just know and understand that this platform is solely focused on you and helping you take your life to the next level, and also recognize those things in your life that you would want to change and give you the support and the tools you need to do that, right? Hey, Vanessa. Also, I want to let you guys know that this month we are doing Human Trafficking Awareness Month. We are going to be shining a light on human trafficking and uh, how important it is that we are aware of what's going on around us. It's a subject that's not really talked about only because things are on the hush hush. But every day I see it inside of the clinics, and I see it here in Atlanta. We have women who are being snatched and taken and raped. A friend of mine actually, she texted me on Saturday or Sunday. We was sitting and talking, and I told her that I was going to the mall, a certain mall, and she said, "Oh, be careful at the mall because they're grabbing people up. They're grabbing up women, right?" So I know in Atlanta, here in the city, it's really big. They grabbing women in broad daylight, you know. But we want to shine our light on human trafficking. We're doing it for the whole month of January. We're going to be speaking to some women who went through the experience. We're also going to be speaking to some advocates in some ways that we can keep ourselves safe and just be aware of the things that are going on. We might have to take that conversation off of social media. That's what I was telling you guys, only because the topic is so raw. When we start to get in depth to the things that happen with the people who decided to open up to us, uh, just having that on social media, it is a good tool to build the awareness, but we also want to be able to protect, our women and ladies, because you never know if their abusers are watching. You never know if whoever is looking. So we want to be able to protect them. So it might be something that we just send a Zoom link for, get everybody together, and we, have the conversation. But also, our Girls Leap Elite, it is coming out. We're doing our onboarding with our coaches this week. And then after that, you'll have a place where you could come. And I want to see each and every one of you, because it is time to move. You guys saw and see what is happening in the country right now. You don't want to be able to miss the boat, right? You don't want to be able to miss the boat, because even though the government is doing what they're doing, small business growth, personal growth, I mean, it is such on the rise. All those things that you wanted to do with your life, 2021 is the reconstruction period. It gives you the opportunity to get out there and get those things done. So you don't want to miss the boat. Get the coaching, get the help, get all the stuff that you need. We're making it so reasonable for you so that you cannot say no to bettering yourself. Okay. And it is my job to come on here and to push you and to tell you and to show you and to teach you just how valuable you are. and just how loved you are. And you have to be able to extend that to yourself, right? So that's why I talk about mindset a lot, because it is in here where it starts, right? And I was doing my reading today. That's why I have uh the title that I have today, The Way Out of Undesirable Situations, because we don't know what to do when we get into situations that hinder us and stops us from moving forward. We get ourselves stuck there and we don't know how to get out of it. And nobody tells us or gives us good advice to do it, right? But like I told you guys, I have this big old book, because I read each and every day, right? From James Allen. Now, he did this back in like the 1800s, but I want to read it to you because I want you to hear someone else saying what I've been saying, because I want it to sink in, and they probably say it better than I can, uh, without all the cuss words, right? So listen to this. Hold on, let me see if I can turn it this way. He says, the cause of all power, as of all weakness, is within, which we know, right? The secret to all happiness, as of all misery, is likewise within, which we know. We all know that everything starts in the mind, right? He said, You you say you are chained by your circumstances. You cry out for better opportunities, for a wider scope, for improved physical conditions, and perhaps you inwardly curse the fate that binds you hand and foot. It is not for you that I write it. It is for you that I speak. Listen, and let my words burn themselves into your heart. For that which I say to you is truth. Now, listen to this. You may bring about that improved condition. You may bring about that improved condition in your outward life, which you desire, if you will unswearingly resolve and to improve your inner life, right? Which we already know. Perhaps the chain of poverty hangs heavy upon you, and you are friendless and alone, and you long with the intense longing that your load may be lightened. But that load continues, and you seem to be enveloped in an ever increasing darkness. Perhaps you complain. You bewail your lot. You blame your birth, your parents, your employer, or the unjust powers who have bestowed upon you so undeservingly poverty and hardship, and upon another affluence and ease. Cease your complaining and fretting. None of these things which you blame are the cause of your poverty. The cause is within yourself, and where the cause is, there is the remedy. Now, if you left because I was reading, this is not for you. Everybody who's on here now, I want you to understand what that means and what I just read. You have the power to make your life a wonderful life or a miserable one. You have the power to build as much wealth as you want or to be as broke as you want. You have the power to be in a loving relationship or a toxic one. You have the power and the ability to go out and be the best person you can be or the most bitter and the most angry person. All of those things is up to you. We talk about it all the time. Your surroundings don't do nothing but project what's happening within inside of you, right? We talked about that yesterday. But at this particular point in your life, we cannot sit here and blame other people as to why our life turned out the way it turned out. Right now, whatever your New Year's resolutions is, uh, and what your goals are for this year, the only thing that's stopping you is your mentality and the action, right? The only way that you are going to grow, the only way that you are going to get to the next level is if you understand just how powerful your thoughts are. And you also understand the importance of being consistent and taking action and getting out of that mode of fear. I was reading another thing that said the six ghosts of fear. I don't know if you guys know it, but it said the six ghosts of fear: the fear of poverty, the fear of criticism, the fear of ill health, the fear of loss of love of someone, the fear of old age, and the fear of death. Those are the six fears that we carry around with us each and every day. Or we carry more than one each and every day, right? And then we look and we say to ourselves, I'm trying not to be, negative. I'm trying not to, think about it. I'm trying not to, you know, uh, 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 think about all the crazy stuff that's going on with me. I'm trying to move forward, Gloria, but my mind is just not letting me do this, right? How about we start out with one thing that we can do for ourselves, that we can say, hey, you know what? I did something good for me today. I did something positive, right? Our mind makes it breaks us. Our mind is the reason why we have the life that we have right now. But the beautiful thing about it is that we can change at any moment and at any time. We just have to make a decision, right? Yesterday, after I got off here, I went in, to work, did my thing or whatever. And remember when I told you about the whole thing of, the energy that's around the people that, who stirs up that negativity, right? So this person actually comes around, and sure enough, a sister still learning, but sure enough, I'm breathing and I'm saying to myself, I was like, Glow, you just cut off. You just cut off this inspiration in 30, and you got to practice and stay calm and get yourself together as well, right? And so then I said my little prayer, y'all. I opened my eyes and I said, okay, I'm going to be ready, right? And so I was very nice to the person. I said what I wanted, and then it just all went left, right? Because deep down in my mind, I knew it was. I knew it was going to go left, and it did, right? And it went so left that in order for me not to get upset or angry, because I just took my stuff and left, right? That's the beauty about entrepreneurship. You got the freedom to stay or go, and it doesn't affect anything, right? But I just took my stuff and left because I had to change my environment. Because if I stayed in that environment, I would have been upset all day long, right? And my point is that sometimes when we look at our realities and we look at the stuff around us, the situations that we in and that we built around us is so toxic that sometimes that we just got to leave that environment in order for us to catch our breath, so that we can see that this is not something that we want, right? I don't want to be angry. I went excited. And then all of a sudden, the emotion is coming out, and I had to go in and catch myself. But the only way that I can survive for the rest of the day is to leave, because I would have been around that toxicity all day long. And I know you say, well, that's good for you, Gloria, but for me, I mean, I got to stay at work, and I got to be able to be in my house, and I have to be able to, just deal with it. And that's my problem. Well, if it's in your face all the time, and if it's something that you can't avoid or move away from, then you have to be able to find that little quiet time or make a major move. Because other than that, you're going to start to think that you belong there and that you deserve that. Right? I don't know about you, but I'm saying to myself, I need to be able to be in an environment where I know I am I am being my best self. Right? I am sitting and I'm being my best self. But the way that you got to get out of these situations that you don't want to be in, you have to be able to either take a breather real quick and recognize and know that this can go left very quickly, but you're going to make sure that you keep your mind right. Oh, you're going to have to figure out your way. You're going to have to figure your way out of that. Right? And the way out is here and then action. Right? It's hard, Gloria. It's easy for you to do. As you can go, you can move around, you can do everything. I don't know or have practiced how to get out of my mind state. I'm doing my best. I know I want more. We all do. I want a better life. I want to be able to retire. I want to be able to enjoy my life. I don't know what's stopping me. I don't know how I get moving. Like, how do I get out of this? Because I feel like I'm stuck. My question to you is, what do you value? What is important to you? What's important to you? How long do you have to suffer in that situation until you get it? What is it going to take for you to see that your life is more precious, more meaningful, more fulfilling when you decide to live? What is that going to take? Reading? No, because we read, but we don't act. Me telling you? No, because I could talk to you until I'm blue in the face and it's still not going to work. Right? Rock bottom? Yes, that works when you fall and you fall hard and you learn a lesson and you say, oh, well, I ain't going to do that again. Right? But why do we have to wait until we're so stuck in a situation? And the answer to that is because it has to happen to us for us to feel it and relate to it. See, me telling you and talking to you and inspiring you and all that stuff, that's amazing and it's good. And you get hyped up and you read the books and you go to the classes and you do all that, right? But it's not until it becomes real to you and real to us that we wake up. It is not until one of those 6 things, those 6 ghosts that we call fear, steps in and disrupts our life, that we start to pay attention. So the fear of poverty, something happened to our money, we lose our job. Oh shit, we need to go ahead and get our life right. Something is wrong, right? The fear of criticism, somebody's talking about us at the job, jeopardizing our job, and people keep saying, we're not good enough, and I keep saying I'm not good enough for myself, then man, I'm not going to do anything. The fear of ill health. Soon as you start coughing hard, I'm telling you, COVID is like taking an AIDS test these days, right? Right? Soon as you start coughing hard, or you get a temperature, you looking like, whoa, hold on. You know, you lose somebody you love. Grandma dies, mom dies, somebody close to you dies. You like, oh my God, see, that's me. Oh my God, I need to go live my life. I need to, really think about what I'm doing. Right? We get this fear of old age, which is a big one. Well, I'm 50 years old now. I got 10 more years. But the average, rate is 80 years old. That's how long people expect you to live. So I'm 69 right now, or I'm 54 right now, and I don't have that much to go. So I don't even know if I can do this, Gloria. I mean, I've been in this situation so long, I don't even know. And then you got the fear of death, right? I don't want to die. I got so much to live for. Well, when are you going to live? That's my question. If we have all these fears, when are we going to live the life we want to live, love ourselves unapologetically, and do what we like to do? If we got all these fears, if we are so afraid, when are you going to start that business? When are you going to take that job, go back to school, do that career? When are you going to do that? When one of these fears become true, when one of these false experience appearing real comes true, is that when it's going to kick in for you? What you got to understand is the way out of any undesirable situation is you making a decision. You understanding and know that fear is an illusion. It's an illusion. It hasn't happened yet. It's what you're thinking. It's what you are making up that might happen. And so you're afraid to move. You're afraid to try. You got to get out there. You got to try. You got to do it. That's the only way you're going to step up and step out. You hear what I'm saying? I'm not going to beat up on you too much, but I want you to understand and know you don't want to miss this critical point in life. I mean, the world has shifted, y'all. The world has shifted. We are in reconstruction. So much stuff is going on. People are taking advantage of opportunities. So many successes that we had as a result of how we started out in 2020. And now things are coming to fruition. We understand that those things needed to happen to get us to this phase. And whatever we do in this phase is going to lead us to the next phase. Don't get caught up in, well, I guess it ain't going to happen for me this year because, I tried last year. I've been trying my best to lose weight, and I'll go to the gym and I get the membership and everything, but you got to worry about the COVID, you got to worry about this, so I just stay home. mm. There's other ways. There's other ways. And that's why I keep reiterating to you, the mind is a powerful thing, but also everything that you want and desire in your life, ladies, everything is already here. It's right here. Don't let the world dictate to you how you should live and what you should do and what you should accept. That $2,000, if you believe that is worth that and you okay with that and that's all you are good for and want and do, more power to you. But I can tell you, you are worth more. I can tell you that you are loved more. And I can also tell you that all those thoughts that you have about yourself and where you want to go and what you want to do, you can do. You can start today, right now. The only thing that's stopping you is belief. And I believe in you. I do. I believe in each and every one of you who are here because I know that if you are here and if you are listening and you have stayed, there is something in you that is vibing with what I'm saying. And because it's vibing with what I'm saying, it is waking something up. Now, what you do with this information is up to you. But I guarantee you, if you just take a small step, you will definitely see how your life will start to change. And that situation and that undesirable situation that you are in, it will start to turn itself over. Now, what I want to tell you is that stuff doesn't happen overnight. You know that. And like I told you, in the beginning, when you put your hand in the fire, it's going to burn for a while. You're going to have the pain for a while. Then you got to go through the healing process. So when you put your hand in the fire and you are ready to change everything, just know there is a reconstruction period. There is a healing period. But what you know and understand is when you are in that period, things are getting better. They're not getting worse. They will only get worse if you don't take care of the burn. If you let it sit there, if you ignore it like it's not there, if you don't give it the treatment it needs to heal. You hear what I'm saying? So you want to know how you can get out of your undesirable situation? Make a decision. Stop being fearful. Make a decision that you want something better and just take a little action every day if you can. And watch your life change and watch God move in your life. Don't accept what other people give you. It's your life. What you want is what you want. Don't allow somebody to tell you what they think you deserve because it's not true. You deserve everything. Everything your heart desires, you deserve. And you gotta know that. You gotta know that. Like I said, it's not enough for me to preach and know because I probably believe in you more than you believe in yourself, and that's okay. At least there's someone out there who's praying for you, who believes in you, who loves you, and know that you can do anything you want. And I believe that, and I know that. And if I have to say it to you every day so that you can get it, so be it. If you need to work one-on-one with a coach to help you with your mind, so be it. If you need to get over your trauma and all that, so be it. Your life depends on it. Your life depends on it. So let's get moving, y'all. Let's get ready. Again, I'm excited. I'm excited. So that's my inspiration in 30 for you guys today. Know and understand that there is somebody walking this earth, me, who loves you. There's somebody who's walking this earth that cares about you. And there's somebody who's walking this earth who knows that everything that you want in your life is possible. And that I believe in you so much. I believe in you so much that I am willing to wait and support and help you get there. Because that's how much I believe in you. Okay? I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. I got to